this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have one bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that when you do have injuries down the stretch. Last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the game.
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's short. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to... Because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. 7 yards there on 1st down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. It was enough to get the 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, a give to play. And we'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Send the tight end in motion here. Gone. They set up the screen to Penny. And it will take him down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Goff now looking to throw. There's a play. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. On 2nd down, here's Trout. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 2nd quarter. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up on Rakisin. It just appeared there that the defense may have that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Well, the guy made the play. He gets the points. Wasn't it? Coach, they've got to be so excited about preparation time and film.
away. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Again, running left, it's Sanders. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's Goff now on second down. That's complete to Robinson. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Goff now to throw. And he finds Penny. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Goff. To the right side. Complete. Ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are taking over the 25-yard line. And that one coming on his opening carry of this season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Smith going to move him around.
It's now second and 6. Strike! Alert!
Throwing now is Gino. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Still going inside the 20. Josh Jacobs, 71 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Myers connects on the penalty too. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something on this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only get to the well so many times in a game, but the defense trying to anticipate the call.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's short. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. They saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Goff on first down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Second down, this one incomplete as well.
Let's face it, they want to get back to the game. These are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to the touchdown.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped the pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now yet another incompletion here as he failed to connect on third.
We just saw him break it on 3rd down. Dive defense, blanketing the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get free to add even more to their lead. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. The final shot here before break. Smith. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
But it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
15. 1st down, Cincinnati.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing on third. Gone. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. He's still on his feet. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at the 10-yard line.
At the 10-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Jacobs. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
One more time with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Ravens 10. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Justin Jefferson, 75 yards. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Runs good on the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Bengals 17.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. A give. It's Jacobs off the option. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Smith here, an audible at the line.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Gino down to throw. He's going to get that to his running back down the backfield. And he will follow the Oscar lines down inside the 35. It's a big play there from Baltimore. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Jacobs going to try to middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play action. It's Smith. That'll be caught by Tony. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. Again, there are 21 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
13 next.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if you could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to drive that one free.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Foreman powering ahead. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. Eluding the pressure right. They'll take it in the zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.O. Smith with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Ravens 35, Bengals 17.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Goff. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
From the gun, here's Goff. He finds his man, complete. It's short. And he's able to get this one closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, kill! Tiger! Maverick! What's up?
Now Goff. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. And when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Check 59, cover.
They run it on 1st and Foreman. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL.
Hey, we go to line.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a good look there in open space. So he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That's a pickup of 11 at Baltimore, first down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean,
the throw for Tony is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson will pick. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken out past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot and it's incomplete.
boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
Whirl it, whirl it.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off on a throw. First rounder Jimmy Moore. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of it.
And by the way, semantics here before the grammar police come after me. I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Hey, here we go, Sunday, Sunday. Here we go,
The give to the fullback on the dive. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run here with Connor. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Snoop Connor, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and go for it closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A quick throw there out to Williams. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make it second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have this across midfield inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Penny up the middle. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Goff going to shift them around.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now whistles and a flag. And I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Now it's gone. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but have been a good number of them where he has been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but as well.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Goff. It's complete to Williams. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. 3rd down and 1. From the 50, it's Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Goff now looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. They set up the screen to Penny. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
And so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Go. Now you won.
To throw is Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure that forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll go down the number for goodness inside the 25 yards downtown.
Sit down.
Throwing now, Smith. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
No ball. Clock running.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by Foreman. And he's down inside the 5 at the 30. This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And it
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own. When you winning, wake up, look out the window, see the roads in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you ride designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around. That's how I tease her. Been having my waist since a little. I ain't never been no pleaser. Always gonna crush these souls when they realize I don't need them. I don't give a f***. I close wheels, you cross the line, I'm squeezing. Every day the same routine, same, ain't no new team. Never ever had hoop dreams, but I'm ballin' like I want a ring. Demon time over everything, you don't know how much it really means. Struggle took a toll on them, oh, had to come and intervene. But them keys to that Bentley, I'm trying to drive it around. I think I'm driving it gently, now I'm speeding through the town. I can't even put my phone down, trying to show the world how it sound. Around and make the wrong turn, we don't even want to turn around. Lately I've been thinking, what would I be if I ain't take a risk? Struggle, I hated it at the time, but it's the reason I'm rich. Never see me knocking nobody, I know how hard it can get. Respect whoever on they, cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own. When you winning, wake up, look out the window, see the roads in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you ride designer clothes when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. I don't do but I've been off them all week. Tryna take this far as I can, I want it all on sleep. Might just put a 40 ball in my mouth, cause I know my talk ain't cheap. Soon as you start running up money, they could tell cause it reeks. Oh boy, it's so much to see. Gotta learn to keep your balance. Going to sleep on silk sheets.
all in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
his own 19-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Brown. And he's brought down. Gators will to about the 45. Give him 16 yards there. Tennessee first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
But it certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
The second down throw now from Stroud. Complete to Bryant. He's across midfield. And down right around the 37. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his defender open just a little underneath him, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 31-yard line.
Stroud. Short throw caught by Pitts. He's going to be taken down with another first down as the Snakes make it to Texans 19. They pick up 12 on the play there and they move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. Rolling to his right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive-killing ball. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Texans are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And this defense feeling the encouragement. Scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Tariq Woolen in on the stop.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Well, this is Montgomery with a grab over the middle. 2 yards still to go. 4th down now. To throw is Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Carr completes it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that and continuing to let him throw the football.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game?
He's got it now, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. And he backs it away and throws down incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. This one's swung out here to Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Carr again. Touchdown, Texans. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point attempt to come here. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Texans 7, Titans 0.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league. In office, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager. Because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Gibbs straight ahead. Down to about the 37. The Titans have 3 and 10 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Play action. Stroud now. This will be cut downfield by Moore. He's got it before he reaches the 8-yard line. They got 29 yards that time.
How about the speed with which his offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs.
a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Stroud will run the option left. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Third and goal, Stroud. Jonathan Mingo, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him.
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. You know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, throwing it out in order to try and get the upset win.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
What now?
From midfield, here's Carr. Very quickly there, but it's incomplete.
He was showing you setting up the screen is much more difficult than it appears. But he gets excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's number one goal is to throw that timing off.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. Pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Sidney Brown in on the tackle.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Sets up a first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. the first half is winding down. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
Remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. He decided just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
The score, Texans 14, Titans 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead. And they got that lead.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game. So probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So they want to make sure that they get that ball to the tree. Being able to be balanced, either throwing or running, and try and win this ball game. Sometimes we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Hey, let's go!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
On now is the Titans punter. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On now is the Titans punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
694.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where he's sitting right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing football.
He certainly has. And it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here.
On third down, they go Montgomery. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, the Wilbur Jones. He'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we have them just eat on blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is going to have the Texans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Now Carr. This will be Carr just inside the 10. Touchdown, Texans. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
On the ball, on the
These
ball.
guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they must string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
With a quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Escaping the pressure right. And takes a shot at the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This is fielded at the 7. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
This one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They'll say no gain on the play there, and that will be 3rd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the Jets
yards there, and they get a first down.
First down, Houston.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Brings up second and 8.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 8. Quick throw, it's Mayer. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Now! 180! 180, we're good, we're good!
Now Carr. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Carr. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And that one results in 35 yards.
What now?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Read option, here's Montgomery. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Now first and 10 at the 11. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now second and 9 from the 10. And now the ball's out. Lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. The stop made defensively by Mike Edwards.
Brings up second and 5.
The second down throw now from Stroud. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. So the completion good for just 3. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now, and what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Stroud. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Ready?
So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, but this time it was a turnover.
And caught up to him. They'll get this down to the 38. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning the.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Stroud looking to throw. Flushed out right. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
3rd down.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it. Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches.
First down, Houston.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down. Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 68 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
And the Texans first down.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout. Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you
think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Texans, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they will head back home next week.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight. Promise you if anybody can hold me, I can. Get the right man. Baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back. Run it back, and run it back. Run it, ooh, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Battles, can I take a photograph? Run it back, make it to the front. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra fast. I ain't with the button dash. Run it back, face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Not by the act. And run it back, you see how I act. Nothing I lack. Feel it like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that. Told her might be right back. Oh yes, like that. I told her might be right back.
Run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that. Run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that. Double that.
Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with a spire tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with this, but if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got her, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother, man, slip me skin, suck it to me. And they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas. But I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Make me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm